kickoff team on the field getting set now. They'll return it from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So Florida's offense comes on the field first today. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week. But let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do. Not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Well, the offense tried to catch the defense napping by getting the ball to the big tight end, but they weren't fooled at all.
Back to pass. It's Morton. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
He'll field the punt. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. The Panthers offense gets their first crack now. Kirk, in this quarterback's career, has been a mix of mistakes, but also stepping up in some big moments when needed.
Chris, this guy doesn't necessarily have the flashy skill set, but he's very consistent with what he does within this offensive structure. And the defense better be careful, because whether it's his legs or his arm, he can make you pay.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. They're going to run it. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Using his legs, it's Spanks. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Takes up the 1st, looking for more. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14. They're pounding away with the running game. It's 1st and 10. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Takes the ball and heads to the left. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. He's got it, looking for the end zone. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, FIU. Kirk, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Scanning the field. It's Morton. Sacked. It's a loss. Back to the 6.
When the defense took the field, they mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Stop right there at the line. No gain. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive. And this is going to be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. It should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
So after the safety, it's now a free kick coming up. They'll punt it away from the 20. Breaks free. Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Keeping it on the ground here. He's got the first down and still motoring. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Getting set. Here's second down. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. First snap in the red zone on this drive. Working tight windows. It's Gilliam. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. It's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida International.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
They're going for the rules right now. Let's see what his type is. Okay. Look at that. Nice defense. Okay. Is she black or is she like Hispanic? I can't tell. The athletes love racially ambiguous women.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Good job dealing with the footing. The PAT is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. And now the handoff. In the clear at the 25. Now here he goes. The 30. At the 20. Touchdown, Florida. There was no catching him that time.
Good just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. There's the handoff. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. 1st down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. And that run, good for 1st down yardage. The drive moves on. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. The game makes it 2nd and medium. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They've got him at the 48, but that's a 1st down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there. It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. 1st down now. They're going to run it here.
I love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a 1st down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Takes the ball and heads to the left side. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The back's got it. It's a solid game to pick up the 1st down on what'll be likely the final play of this 1st quarter. That has been in large part the reliance on the ground game, which has been featured from both sides in this one so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. On the ground, it's Banks. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to make a play here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team now. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Back to throw. It's Morton. He's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all.
And the result is going to be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
After giving up the safety, they have to kick it away here now. He's got room to run.
The return is tackled down at the 31, and the Florida International offense.
Here comes the Florida International offense back on the field. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. And there's the handoff. The pickup is 7 yards. Now 2nd and 3.
Boy, between this offensive line and this back, it's been a lot of fun to watch this offense tonight. You know, he's now over 100 yards on the game tonight. This is an evening he'll remember for a long time.
Gets into space at the 50. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll run it here. Gets the first and still running. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The offense really clicking here. And then first down, right back to the running game. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Here's the handoff. The gain is 8 yards, so it sets up a 3rd and 2. Heads up first snap in the red zone on this drive. And 3rd and short to try to pick it up on the ground. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run. The offense sets up with a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just...
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, FIU. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. It's blocked. Picked up by the offense team. Make something happen.
Personal foul. Rookie kicker. Defense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now the all-important extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. They lose 3 in that play. So now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Looking downfield. It's Morton. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Good job here to be able to get a foot down. That was awfully close to being out of bounds, but no, he's in.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Out of the gun now on third down. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the ground. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
On 1st and 10, look at the throw. The pass is dropped incomplete with it. Had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. So 2nd down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. He'll hand it off. Powers through.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Gators will have to punt this one away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. He's going to try to return the punt. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. And here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
They'll run it to the left. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. So a very makeable third down for the offense from the 29. They'll run it from the gun. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st down, they'll keep the running game churning. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looking for a gap. It's Banks. Has the first down and more. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Stringing first downs together now. They've got it at the 48. Obvious false start there, moving too early.
False start.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. With loss of the play.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Back to throw. It's Gilliam. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. Touchdown, Florida International. Too much speed for the defense. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field for a very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
You know, when we were out at practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You can see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
So she was a crazy chick that was fighting.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead.
That makes the score Florida International 39, Florida 7.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Anytime you see a match, it's crazy, bro. Everybody thinks
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. And looking to throw now on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
He's looking deep down the middle. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Dropping back. It's Morton. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. And it's hauled in way downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big play. All the way to the 43. Looking to throw yet again. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30. And the Gators lining up here on 1st and 10. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, what I love here is just a vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Powerful running here. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. They'll run it to the right side. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. First and goal, a good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. The receiver makes the catch. And the defense smothers him for no gain. The Gators hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to pass here on second down. And it's caught. Touchdown, Gators.
Chris, as you know, this first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something that they can build off when they get back out there after halftime.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Turn starts inside the 15. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Back to pass. It's Gilliam. Pulls it in. It's Gabriel. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. I know the offense will call a timeout. Some of the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. What a scene there in Gainesville. What a fine college football game we've got. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. Two workhorse running backs who just kept pounding the rock behind offensive lines who look less like college kids and more like bulldozers. Call it ground and pound, call it pin and tummel. Both sides have been dominant, and I'm curious to see if either defense can make an adjustment. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. The Gators will kick it off to begin the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Florida International offense back on the field. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job.
He's looking deep here. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. Oh, but he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him?
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half. Really, the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Hold up a second. The coach has called timeout. He may use a challenge here to have the officials take another look at that one.
She says, no, doesn't stop cosplaying as a Christian. You think I like that? I like peace and love. Every person is always full of peace and love. Check this out.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Morton. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint.
Well, that first half could not go any worse for this offense, but give them credit. They made the adjustments that they needed to. They're coming out looking much better here to start this second half.
So one explosive play has put this offense in scoring position, getting close now to the red zone. Send the back in motion. Looking to throw it on first down. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Receiver makes the catch.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up fourth down now.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
He got it. The field goal's good. Hold on, there is a flag. If it's on the defense, it would still be fourth down.
Looking to kick defense.
A costly special teams penalty, and here comes the offense back on the field. So 1st and 10, that's a costly mistake by the defense on 4th down. Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Scanning the field. It's Morton. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line. And the Gators are moving quickly down the field. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. And the single back takes the handoff. Touchdown, Florida. This offense is still clicking. Runner shows toughness and will, refusing to be brought down. Ends up in the end zone.
Yeah, that defender had no chance bringing down this ball carrier by himself. That's why you better have a couple defenders, or else you're going to have more touchdowns like this.
Automatic on the PAT.
Looking to kick.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball handed off. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. On the ground, it's Banks. It's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They trust the running back to convert on 4th down. Now let's see if they keep feeding him here. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. That's reeled in. It's Gabriel. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a 1st down. That's an important 1st down on that running play. Linebacker shifting around now. And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. The gain makes it 2nd and medium. To the air, it's Gilliam. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Now it's 3rd and short, the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. And they convert on 3rd. Football at the 20 now. 1st down in the red zone.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big 1st half. And he's already at it again.
The defense all over. They stop it right at the line. Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. Ball handed off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped behind the line of scrimmage. 11th play of this marathon drive, but it's 3rd and long now.
That is called gap Deep integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On third down, he drops to throw. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
It's incomplete. It was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down. And the Florida offense retakes the field.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks.
Blitz and a quick sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
To the air, it's Morton. Trapped again in the pocket.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38. The Gators will come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Hands off to the left. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48. The Gators keep the football on the move. First down. Looking to throw the football. Quick catch over the middle. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. They come up on first down. Clock running. Final minute here of the third quarter. They'll try to run it with the option. Pitches to the back. The gain is 2 yards, so it's second and 8.
What a play by this defense. They strung the quarterback out on the pitch. Did a nice job of being able to have assignment football. Everybody has a man. Nothing the offense could do there. That's just great defense.
He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. The linebacker shifting around now. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. They make the stop, but it'll be first and 10 now from the 18.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
He shreds the tackle. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first. This should be the last play of the quarter. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And as we take a break, we'll take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase of those playoff positions. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football.
That's what I
Begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Caught quickly. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Goal line formation for the defense. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Oh, this next call is going to be interesting for this offensive coordinator. Nothing there on this second down call. Now your 3rd and goal right on the doorstep. If I'm the quarterback, I'm challenging my offensive line to get low and win the battle up front to give this back a chance.
Remember, a field goal here doesn't do much. So on 4th and goal, they're going for the touchdown. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. No, they've stopped him short. The defense with a big 4th down play to protect this lead late in the game. Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. And they put together something here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
How about the offensive line here? It's just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Looking to throw. It's Gilliam. Makes the grab. It's Gabriel. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Nice grab. It's Gabriel. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Looking to throw it again. That's caught. It's Gabriel. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what this defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
An outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
This is an incompletion here, but at some point, this defense has got to be aware that this offense is doing everything they can to get this receiver the football. He's got over 150 yards receiving. You got to double team this guy or they're going to keep finding ways to get him the ball.
Grab near the sticks. It's Gabriel. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up 1st down from the 32.
Why, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but
taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
They'll hand it off. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And the coach leaves his offense on the field to go for this one, needing to get a first down. And the wideout goes in motion. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. With the catch, it's Gabriel. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Working clock with the ground game. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. The offense knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Touchdown, Panthers. They are pouring it on now.
In the end zone.
And now they'll set up for the point after. He's missed it. The extra point is no good.
Go to this ability to check out the cutoff and pick. Okay? Now,
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
they actually spoke up. This is what Ronaldo said. And you guys have
Return starts from inside the 5. And he steps out of bounds at the 15. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Gators offense retakes the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. To throw, it's Morton. The pocket breaking down. Just flings it out of bounds, and pass rush closing in.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Throwing off play action. It's a quick grab.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. He'll field it close to the 50. Returner tackled right there. That's when they'll start the drive. Here comes the Florida International offense back on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Going absolutely nowhere for the loss of the point.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Second down after that previous play. They'll feed the back again. And that run produces a decent gain.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
Nobody can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up fourth down.
Well, this aggressive nature has gotten them the lead that they're enjoying right now. But I got to think, at third down, run the football. Just keep working that clock and enjoy the victory.
And he picks up the first down, tackled at the 32. Well, they move the chains on a clutch drive, and that should be good enough. This was a pressure game. They step up and answer it here and secure a big victory in the middle of the season.
Chris, weeks ago, maybe even all the way back to week 1, we circled this game and knew that we had a chance for a major matchup this week. It lived up to that billing. We find out who the better team is and who's able to build that resume as we get closer to the end of the year.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They ate up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Okay, ready?
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Here comes a handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Now this is the 8th play on this drive. Takes the handoff again. The freshman brings him down quickly. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's 1st and goal from the 2. And the offense takes a timeout with 15 seconds remaining. The game is in hand here, but the offense looking to inflict more punishment here in the... And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, FIU.
Look, no matter how you feel about teams running up the score, if you want to stop them from scoring, try harder to stop them. This is not grade school. If your team quits early, they deserve every late touchdown they surrender.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The PAT is no good. Wow. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
Dropping back, it's Morton. The pass rush closing in. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Deep shot toward the end zone. And that pass is incomplete, trying for an oh-by-the-way touchdown, but it's no good. Time expires. Well, frankly, Kirk, we hope for games that are a little bit more suspenseful. This one got out of hand early, ended up being a rout.
That's putting it nicely, Chris, right? This was a complete blowout. A solid performance in all areas by this team. Their coaches should be proud of how they looked out there today.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. it.